Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So let's dig in. I've been gone for a little while. I want to clear the energies and see what's going on. Let's tap in now, okay, and see what Spirit has to say for us for this beautiful day. Now it's kind of dark and gloomy, but remember, rain represents purification, okay? It's about really clearing off the energies, so think of it that way. All right, so here, let's clean us off, clean off the cards, clean off the energies, and let's dive right in. So grab your tea, grab your tree, grab your drink, do whatever you need to do to get comfortable. I'm going to spill the tea. Straight, no chaser, no sugarcoating bullshit. If it comes up in the cards, I'm going to tell it. Now I have them all in the upright. Ooh, we have the Six of Wands. I have them all in the upright. So if they come out in reverse, it's because they want to. There's nothing I can do about it. So always put yourself where you belong, okay? I could be saying he, it could be a she, it could be them. You know, if I say they, you know, put yourself where you belong. You know your story best, okay? And always use your discernment. It's for entertainment, so have fun, okay? Try to learn something. That's what I use my tarot channel for. Expansion. Remember, it's each one teach one, reach one. So something you learned here today, you might be able to help somebody with it tomorrow. Remember that. The wheel. That's what I see. The wheel. Remember, what you put out, you get back, guys. But we have to end those karmic cycles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Wands. It's choices. A lot of people are at a crossroads right now. You know, you have the choice in your hands. You know, it's about free will. It's about being authentic. It's about planning and traveling and seeing the future. And let's see what's going on here. Spirit guides. Oh, we have the Six of Pentacles. Now, Sungway Tezu, the ancestors, whatever you believe in, the higher source, somebody externally, a physical person, take it as it resonates, can be coming in, trying to come and bring some equilibrium, some balance, some harmony to a situation. You clearly deserve this, okay? Now, one person is got their hand out in the situation, okay, and is asking for help, is asking for, or maybe even feeling entitled, okay? So this is where we have to be careful. And then the woman is there, not even really noticing, and she's fanning herself, and the ancestors choose the one who is not asking, if that makes any sense, okay? The Three of Cups in reverse. Like I said, if it comes out in reverse, I'm going to take it in reverse. Now, somebody, because of these third-party interferences, you know, or celebrating with people who are of low vibrations, it caused someone to be in a situation where they feel very much entitled. It is just what it is. But the ancestors are weighing something out to try to really bring a balance to the situation. There's a Six of Cups with the Princess of Cups, okay? Now, what I'm seeing is that you have somebody from your past, maybe even a past relationship or a past life, kindership, a friend, a family member, a business partner. Always take it as it resonates, as my readings are general and they're collective. So it's not going to resonate from start to finish, okay? So put yourself where you belong and only take what resonates. Now, there's somebody here in the background, though. And it's somebody who is dark, somebody who you think is by your side or supportive, but really they have some kind of ulterior motives that are going to really get them to go somewhere in life, but not you. Now, you want to come and either offer, this is a reconciliation or a connection or a coming together with somebody or a coming together with self, with source. Only after this third-party interferences does somebody actually want to come bring balance, or does the ancestors want to come bring balance to the situation, only because somebody sees somebody as a muse. Or it's like that apology, it's constantly showing a cup of like a forgiveness, okay? That Princess of Cups is forgiveness, but there's a fish inside the cup, which means that it could be the ancestors saying that there needs to be a balance. And it's because of the third parties that there needs to be a balance to the situation. So somebody is giving somebody a message to go through, because the Princess of Cups is a message card. Or it could be a fishy offer that you have to be careful of, and you have to stand firm on your beliefs and your morals, because somebody is coming in to offer something, but it could be fishy. Always take it as it resonates. But somebody from your past is coming in, or like I said, your past life, which means you might not know them, but when you meet them, you feel like you've known them forever. Somebody is very much up in their head because of this apology, or wanting to forgive themselves. Remember, it could always be an internal issue. It doesn't always have to be external, okay? So always put yourself where you belong. The King of Pentacles, okay? Somebody has a lot of structure, a lot of discipline, okay? Maybe even financially well off. And they see you as a Queen of Wands, very beautiful, very vibrant, magnetic, even magic. But there was a lot of third parties. This Queen of Wands is in the upright. The Queen of Swords is there, okay? And in the upright. This Queen of Wands had to stand up for themselves when it came to these third parties, or this group setting, or whatever this is, and really start to feed their own inner child. Knew that somebody was going against the status quo of things. That's a 10 of Wands. It's a lot of burden for somebody, okay? And that's why they're very much in this mental entrapment, because you have a Queen of Pentacles here. There's a wife and a husband on my board, or a kindred soul, kindred couple. Always take it as it resonates, or it could be a very balanced person. But I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that this King of Pentacles has to come in with the Six of Pentacles to bring balance, because there was the third party interferences that this Queen of Wands may have gotten themselves into. Now, the Queen of Wands could be a male, could be a female, okay? And this King of Pentacles could be a male, could be a female, but there's 3 people on the board. And there's a 3 of Cups. So there's a third party here, okay? And now somebody wants to come in and forgive somebody from your past. Like I said, it could be family, friends, doesn't matter, okay? But somebody who is in the Queen of Wands wants to come in and apologize, male, female, doesn't matter. Only because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles, the matriarch, and you're a muse. You're really showing people the obsessions people have in the relationships, where there was a devil, where the devil is internally, where we have to really see where the toxicity lies as to why we can't get this higher level commitment. Somebody is very much up in their head about this devil, okay? Only because this King of Pentacles sees an 1111. There's some kind of marriage here that this third party has entered or gotten themselves into, take it as it resonates. But there's defeat here with the 5 of Swords. There was a lot of trickery. Somebody from your past really tried to put a lot of tricks, cause a lot of deceptions, tried to leave you out, tried to abandon you in some way. And you stood up and really called back yourself and your power and brought balance to a situation. And that's why somebody wants to come in and apologize. Or you're getting to meet somebody who sees you as a muse and wants to be your friend. But there's this devil codependency that's juggling. Somebody is juggling this, okay? And it's got them very much up in their head because of the deception, the lies, the backstabbing that somebody did when it came to this marriage or this foundation or this home or this celebration. Always take it as it resonates. Somebody really did try to defeat somebody. Tried to defeat the Queen of Pentacles, but somebody has a lot of love and sees where this deception is. and is really about to step off the throne to really talk. Wow. To really talk to somebody, to really use their intuition. They're really seeing things for what they are. They understand they're not going to get all the answers, but they know person. They know that somebody is just trapped in this toxic, very, very, it's very heavy, the energy. They can't sleep. They're obsessed. There's a codependent binding energy that this person has because they're stuck in this third party. And somebody might not even know this. This is the thing, okay? This is why you have to be careful. This isn't even your life, really. Somebody else around you is going through this, but they're stuck in your energy, and this is why it's coming up in my readings. It's heavy for them. You may be feeling some kind of way as an empath. A lot of my viewers are empaths. You can feel that somebody is very stuck and is going through a dark night of the soul because of these lying and cheating. Remember, what you put on to others inevitably comes back. And now somebody is seeing everything. Okay, when I sat down, this was on my table. And it's Uranus, okay? And it's radical change. Now I could fucking understand why that came out. And I didn't say nothing because, you know, whatever, I started my thing. Gaia is here looking at me with her big eye. And somebody really should have been balanced when it came to giving to this relationship. Instead, they seen that somebody was a muse and caused a lot of hardship, a lot of betrayal, a lot of abandonment to their kindred soul, to their partner, to whatever this is, their best friend, whatever this is, their family member. And it was only because that they wanted to take the shine. They wanted to claim something that they were not. And now people are seeing it for really what it is. And somebody is in a lot of regret. They can't sleep. They're very burdened and very upset. And obsessed is what it comes down to because of this juggling. They have a lot of love. Somebody has a lot of love. Somebody is upset because somebody has a lot of love and is going forward towards what they want. Because they use their intuition, okay? Now, somebody has to sacrifice something. It's about fucking sacrifice, especially with this October. And the blood moon is all about sacrifice. Now, this is not physical sacrifice, guys. This is sacrifice of the soul. And what I mean is the ego. We got to sacrifice the fucking ego, guys. The alchemy. Okay? Somebody tried to manipulate somebody to get a heartbreak, not understanding that love is internally. So that doesn't make sense. You know, you can't hurt somebody who is of high value, who loves themselves unconditionally. You can't do that, okay? You can hurt them for a moment, but a person who is of high values is not going to stay in a third party. It just doesn't make any sense, okay? And this is what somebody did not understand, okay? They really took for granted a situation. Now, somebody may be trying to even do some spell work or some manipulation in order to get back in your energy, but they can't do it. Why? Because you are devoted. You are who you say you are. So you're of the light. So none of this dark energy is ever going to really attach to you or penetrate your aura because of the fact. So continuously keep doing what you're doing, okay? What somebody else is doing is on them. They're in a very toxic, very binding relationship, okay? And if you could see, this guy is trapped, and this Jezebel is loving like that he is stuck and not able to go offer something to somebody because of the heartbreak. Now, somebody could be even blackmailing or, you know, extorting somebody, okay? So you have to be careful. The Prince of Swords. Somebody is studying, somebody is spying, somebody is trying to learn something new, okay, about these manipulation. Like, there's a lot of deceit here, and it's because of this very flighty energy with this Prince of Wands, okay? Somebody is very good looking, but they're feeling left out. Is this all there is to life? And it's because of that flighty energy. So they have nothing that's stable, nothing that's consistent. And this is what we talk about. It's about consistency. Now that Princess of Swords is there. So you have the Prince of Swords and the Princess of Swords. These are very logical people when they're in the upright, okay? But they're learning, they're studying, there's something new, okay? Somebody is definitely feeling very left out in the cold. And this is why it was because of the juggling. Going from, you know, very cold and detached to loving and kind, and then, you know, let some Jezebel slip up in the mix, you know. It caused somebody to look. When I said it comes in reverse, it's gonna come in reverse. Cause somebody to really overindulge in drinking, there's no wish fulfillment here, that's for sure. And it's causing someone to really want to work together, want to work with Source, want to work back with themselves. And this is why that Six of Cups is right in the middle of my spread. And it's because you got to go inwards. You got to feed your own inner child, or else you're not going to be balanced. You're not going to be able to go towards what you want because you're still stuck in this lack mentality, you know, of poverty and of spiritual lacks. Okay, this is where we need to start to learn something new so we could go forward as the Queen of Cups, loving, kind, intuitive, understanding that we're not going to always get what we want, but we get exactly what we need. The Emperor. So we can stand firm in our beliefs, understand what we want and go towards that because we deserve it. There is no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Now the Emperor doesn't have anybody on the top to feed him. And this Emperor is feeling a little bit left out. Now, male or female, it doesn't matter. Somebody is feeling a little bit left out. Maybe it's because you are the Emperor in your life. So you don't take the bullshit. And you understand what you're worth, so you walk the fuck out. And that's why somebody sees you as a muse. Because you are very honest as the Queen of Swords. No nonsense, Queen. Fuck no. Off with their heads kind of energy. Why? Because you're the Emperor of your own life, so you run your life. Now somebody is very enlightened about this situation, and that's why they're trying to sacrifice something, because they know they missed out on a big opportunity for victory. The wheel. Oh, it's the world. To travel. To see the world. To just be. Excuse me. They want to come in really fast with an offer, okay? Because they see you very single, very abundant, very self-sufficient, working tirelessly to turn your talents into profession, and maybe they want to come in and offer you a job or work with you, start something new with you. But there's some kind of blindedness. Somebody is being very naive because of the fact that you're very guarded and you don't need a crew. You are the fucking crew. That's why the wheel is in your fortune, in your favor. And it's only because you are who you say you are. Now somebody really sees this, okay, and wants to come in, but that third party, that wheel, is really like me about the situation. And this is why we have to have a strong mind and a free will, because somebody's an Ace of fucking Pentacles, yo. And that King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, they're holding the pentacle, right? That's bank. And sometimes we have to be with certain kind of people in order to get bank, you know what I mean? But it's authentic. It's like that's your friend, you know? Now you have somebody of legalities, somebody who's logical, somebody wants to come in and give you reciprocation, okay? It's the Seven of Pentacles, so they want to invest in you because they see that there's a lot of options, or there's some kind of illusion or something, and they want to hold on to your energy, or they want you to hold on to who you are. So they want to uplift you and give you something that you truly deserve, you know, show you a different scenery. Judgment, you know, there was some kind of going inwards and really calling judgment on ourselves, doing that redemption, and then, you know, pleading with the ancestors and saying, okay, I know my wrongs, and it's time to, you know, claim who I am and walk in my purpose, you know. And if a situation comes up, you know, you go on that, you know, you listen to your ancestors and you say, okay, I know who I am, and I take very good care of myself, mind, body, and soul. So I'm going to go towards what, you know, makes me happy, and understand that it's not about what people can get from me. It's just about the atmosphere, from learning from people. The Six of Cups. Somebody wants to come in. Like I said, They really do see you as like a sweetheart. And they want to send a message. It's a fast-moving message, okay? And they're using their logic about a situation. They're finally understanding what it is to stand in their power. The Five of Wands, there's a lot of commotion, though, because of this Six of Pentacles. Somebody wanting to come and bring you some equilibrium. I don't know how that works, but 20 on the clock, okay? Somebody definitely has... sees the truth with that 2020, okay? And is coming in very passionately, with a lot of love, a cup of love, okay? But they're holding on to something, or because they're holding on to you, okay? They see the ships coming in, they see your ships coming in, so it's time to really buckle up, okay? Understand that it's harvest, you know, and the hunter moon is coming up, so be the hunter, not the hunted, okay? Because the Three of Swords, people are trying to really trap you in some kind of mental entrapment, okay? And make you feel like you don't have enough, or you're not good enough. But it's all a mind frame, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're the fucking Queen of Cups. So you don't necessarily need people. You're all okay by yourself. And people need to understand that, okay? Because you're the fucking Empress. And the Empress sits back and waits for what's hers. She attracts. She doesn't chase shit. Gaia. Respect the beauty of your body as you respect Mother Nature. Remain connected to nature and you will be protected. No matter where you go, your heart is pure. These people that come into your life is because they're meant to. They're meant to guide you. They're meant to teach you. They're meant to help you. You know? So we have to look at the bigger picture. It's about radical change. It's completely different now. Okay? Because too many people are trying to... Look, there's a lot in the dark about this alchemy or people's manipulations or whatever and trying to cause a lot of heartbreak to you. Remember, okay? It is Seven of Swords. And it's only because you have a lot of love for that Queen of Cups. That's why they want to cause like this Five of Swords energy where it's like, you know, they want you to plan against somebody who you love. You got to take care of yourself, okay? Because when you take care of yourself, you don't really care about what the crowd is doing because you know that what you're doing is the right thing because you're going with your core values. It's not about what the crowd is doing. I'm telling you, the crowd is not happy. And you're not missing out on anything if you're not there. I promise you. I promise you. You have to wait for what's right and understand and weigh out the pros and cons and see people for who they really are so that you know that they're harmless and that they mean nothing but the best for you. You have to ask hard questions. You have to be honest. This is dream a beautiful dream. It's time to weave yourself a beautiful thing, a beautiful life. Understand that it's time for us to branch out and to be free and to travel and to see the world and to be honest and to have friends but like-minded individuals, one that are gonna fucking help you to expand your network and help you to expand your mind. Okay? What you wants you. Remember, if you want something so deeply and you desire it so much, it can come to fruition. But you have to be authentic, and it cannot be about sex and lust and money and drugs, and it can't be like this. It can't be about violence. It has to be of love, of service, of high standards and high values. Or it's just not going to work because you're not going to trust yourself. And if you don't trust yourself, then you're not going to be able to trust others. So you're always going to be looking over your shoulder or not. You can't. You have to trust yourself, which means you have to be of your values. If you say it, then that's it. Diving for light, okay? And then you have the Sacred Fool. Diving for light and the Hyoki Empath, okay? So it's time to be the mirror. It's time to jump and leap and take those exciting risks. And, you know, as long as you're good and you know that you're not hurting yourself or others, go for it. Fuck yeah. Dream a beautiful dream. New birth and guarded vigilante. Just guard yourself. Always protect yourself. That's all. You know who you are. Just follow your rhythm. Follow the beat of your drum. Do what you know what's best for you. And make sure that the people around you want nothing but the best for you as well. Every journey starts with a single step. Understand, it's about planning. It's like that Two of Wands. You have to plan. You have to see the future. You have to dream it first, though, right? You have a legacy of life, okay? A legacy of light, I mean. So you have life inside of you. You can birth these beautiful creations. So it's time to really be the light, to understand that what we're doing now can be passed down. And if we heal internally and we be that hierarchy empath and we be the mirror and we only, want to see people in their highest form of vibration. So unfortunately, we show them their darkest parts just by being around. It's what needs to be done. That's where you're diving into the light, because you have to be in the dark in order to see the light. It is what it is, and people need to get used to it so that they can accept themselves for who they are. 2555. It means there's a balance to a brand new change, the radical change, completely fucking different. But you're going to have to trust yourself. You're going to have to know that wherever you go, you got you. Because what you want wants you. I love it. So let's get some advice, okay? I'm so passionate. Yes, I'm so passionate. Love what I do, okay? Because Gaia is watching me. Ancestors are watching all of us. So do what you love. Understand that it's about, each one teach one. Wow, they want to talk. All right, you got freedom, wisdom, and people. And possessions. Okay, we have to be careful of these possessions. Not about what we tangibly have. It's about the experiences, about the adventures. It's about when somebody actually listens to you and hears you out. You know what I mean? It's about that company, guys. It's about being authentic to your core value, understanding that nobody wants to be alone. Nobody wants to go on adventures by themselves. So call up your friend and say, listen, I know you're super fun. You want to do this with me? Because I don't want to do it alone. It's time to do that, okay? Because it's not about what you can have physically, but it's about the adventures and the things you can see in life and the places we can go and just, having that sunshine in our lives. Okay? So ask yourself, what do you need to redefine? Do you need to redefine your values? What is the cost of your loss? And what are some changes that are causing you to feel undervalued? Okay? It's about radical change, guys, because it's about freedom here. It says, free yourself from limiting beliefs and attitudes. Be an advocate for freedom so others can be free to pursue their dreams. Unshackle the chains that bind you from being the person you want to be. It's time for awakening. I got the spiritual burps, guys. This is the truth. It's time for awakening. Your consciousness is awakening and you're becoming attuned to the message of spirit and nature. Trust your psychic abilities. Empowerment. Believe in your own power to create, change, and control your life. Be empowered by becoming an example to others. Use your past experiences to make yourself stronger. Okay? Games. Ask yourself, do you feel that you need more fun and play in your life? If someone is playing games in your waking and personal life, and do you need a game plan to improve your status or direction? Action. It's time to take action. Take some form of action without regret. Examine what you're holding back from taking action and cut it loose. You will get immediate results through acting decisively. No maybes. Okay, because you got guided spirits here. How would you like to be more spiritually connected? Do you have any unresolved issues from the past? And what magical qualities would you wish to possess? Because you have people here wearing masks. Okay, ask yourself, when and where are you feeling undervalued or discouraged? And do you want to be part of the in crowd? What ideal qualities would you wish to adapt to? Remember, it's not about the in crowd. It's just about being authentic, okay? Because it's about transformation. It's about being independent, guys. Commit to acting on a new idea and longing, and take a leap of faith and begin again, okay? Because food, what is no longer sustaining you in your real life? Where do you see yourself in the food chain? Is your life abundant, or are you lacking in any areas? Body. What parts of you do you need to look at more closely, and what's functioning and not functioning in these areas in your life? And how do you feel about your body? because it's time to focus, okay, on this radical change. For enlightenment, stay in the moment. Carry wood, avoid any distractions, meditate, and bring unresolved issues into view. Okay, let's get one closing message from the plant world for a healing message. Thank you. Okay, so we got elder. Okay, so elder. It says elder is a visionary plant that can help us to clarify our dreams. It brings new inspiration and energy to our creative projects. Elders remind us our connections to all life. Cleansing and purifying are important aspects of life's medicine. Okay, and then we have the quake and aspen. Quake and aspen conquers deep fears that come from the unconscious. It helps us to ground, which brings a sense of security and connection. Aspen engenders a state of calm and helps us to stand firm in even the face of fear. All right, and let's get one closed message. Okay, number 7. Okay, number 7 is about that angelic assistance, okay? So it's, where am I? Okay, number 7. Okay, strength, confidence, and stability. When you recognize that beauty is within, your sense of self-worth becomes more confident and stronger. Though these waters murky, the trees represent strength. You need to hold on to some sort of stability is important right now. Maybe because there have been many changes of late. If you have been through recent emotional turmoil, then allowing yourself to be supported by those who can help you to be strong, even if it is just a kind word from somebody who cares. The stillness of water suggests you may be holding in what needs to be said. You will find the words to deal with delicate situations. Trust your intuition. Listen to your inner voice, and the right time will become clear to you. All right? Love, light, respect. Have a beautiful day. I hope this helped you. Thank you for spending some time with me, liking and commenting on my stuff. I really appreciate you guys. So